Hey guys, today we're going to unite countries that hate each other and see what happens if they reconcile. So let's start by looking at India, and of course Pakistan. The primary cause of their ongoing feud is the disputed territory of Kashmir. Both countries claim sovereignty over this region, leading to conflicts, mistrust, and border disputes. What would happen if India and Pakistan united? The joint flag could feature a diagonal tricolor design. Green symbolizes Islam, orange symbolizes Hinduism, and a white line in between symbolizes peace between the two religions. This wonderful flag will go with the name Indo-Pak. If India and Pakistan reunite, many things will change, such as a higher population level, improved economy, improved political relations, and improved security. I think at some point they will reconcile with each other. What do you think? The following countries, and one of the most discussed topics right now, are Russia and Ukraine. It is tragic that the world's largest country has invaded Ukraine, which is much smaller in size and population. Let's start by designing a flag that symbolizes their potential harmony. The flag could have 3 horizontal stripes: blue, white, and yellow. The blue and yellow colors would represent Ukraine, while the white color would represent Russia. In the center of the flag, the coat of arms of both countries would be displayed, indicating their cooperation. We could name this flag Ruskraine. Now let's find out what happens in a unity, a better economy, a richer culture, stronger international ties, and a more robust military. Maybe sometime in the distant future. We'll hope for the best. Let's also talk about the enmity of such countries as China and Taiwan. The reason for their enmity is driven by a long-standing territorial dispute, as well as ideological and political differences. In the scenario of China and Taiwan uniting, the joint flag would feature a red background symbolizing China, with a blue square in the top left representing Taiwan. The blue square would depict the Taiwanese sun, accompanied by the 5 gold-colored stars from the Chinese flag, symbolizing unity. This joint flag could be named Chaiwan. The reunification of Taiwan and China would bring about significant changes, including improved diplomatic relations, economic integration, enhanced security, and stronger social ties. Ideally, the animosity between the two countries would subside, paving the way for a more harmonious relationship. Now, let's talk about 2 countries with similar names, but starkly contrasting characteristics: North Korea and South Korea. While their names may suggest similarities, North Korea stands out for its strict state control and isolation, whereas South Korea is renowned for its economic success and cultural exports like K-pop and Korean dramas. The root of their tension can be traced back to the Korean War of 1950 to 1953, which divided the Korean peninsula. The primary sources of tension lie in North Korea's nuclear program and human rights violations. Let's start by discussing the joint flag, which features a white background with a blue bottom section representing North Korea, a red top section symbolizing South Korea, and an embossed emblem of both countries in the middle. This magnificent flag could be named United Korea. Let's explore the promising outcomes of this remarkable unity: a population growth, an enhanced economy, and improved political relations, and a nuclear weapons reduction. The next 2 countries with strained relations are Iran and Saudi Arabia. The hostility between Iran and Saudi Arabia stems from a combination of geopolitical, ideological, and religious differences. Now let's imagine bringing these countries together and envision a new flag symbolizing their unity. The flag will have a tricolor design with a green top half representing Saudi Arabia's connection to Islam, a red bottom half symbolizing Iran's rich history, and a white stripe in the center symbolizing peace and harmony. A black palm tree, emblematic of Saudi Arabia, will be placed in the middle. This flag will be called Saudi Armenia. This union could bring about improved diplomatic relations, enhanced security, and positive developments in domestic politics. Let's also discuss the long-standing enmity between Armenia and Azerbaijan. The conflict between these 2 countries has its roots in historical grievances and territorial disputes. However, let's envision a scenario where they unite. Their flag would adopt a tricolor design. The flag would feature a blue stripe at the top, a red stripe in the middle, and a yellow stripe at the bottom. At the center of the flag, there would be a combination of the emblems representing both nations. This flag will be called Armenian. This union between Armenia and Azerbaijan promises a sustainable peace, regional stability, and an economic growth. It would also create opportunities for collaborative development and greater regional integration, benefiting both nations and the wider region. Let's also discuss the long-standing enmity between Turkey and Greece, which stems from a complex history of cultural, ethnic, and territorial differences. Nevertheless, it is heartening to see their cooperation on diverse issues like counterterrorism, migration management, and environmental problem-solving. Let us aspire to unite them under a fascinating and uncommon flag design, featuring Turkey on the left side and Greece on the right, symbolizing their unity. This flag will be called Greeki. This unity could potentially lead to an enhanced economy and territorial expansion if Turkey and Greece ceased their conflicts and embraced unity. May we remain hopeful for the possibility of this remarkable reunion once again. The next countries are Algeria and Morocco. These two countries have a long history of conflict over their border and the Western Sahara issue. The border between them has been closed since 1994. Let's start by designing a flag that symbolizes their potential harmony. The flag could have two diagonal stripes, green and red. The green color would represent Algeria, while the red color would represent Morocco. In the middle of the flag, there would be a white crescent and star representing Islam, the common religion of both nations. This flag would be called Maghreb United. This union between Algeria and Morocco promises lasting peace, regional stability, and economic growth. It would also create opportunities for collaborative development and greater regional integration, benefiting both nations and the wider region. Finally, it's the turn of two countries with similar names, but one is north and the other one is south. And you guessed it right, they are Sudan and South Sudan. The feud started long ago and dates back to the Sudanese Civil War, 1983 to 2005, that split the country into two. The main cause of the tension is South Sudan's secession from Sudan in 2011, after years of oppression and violence by Sudanese forces. To begin with, let's envision the design of a joint flag for these nations. The flag will feature a red stripe at the bottom, symbolizing the sacrifices made by the people, and a black stripe at the top, representing the Sudanese land. In the center of the flag, a green star will be prominently displayed, representing Islam and peace. This unified flag could be named Sudso. Now let's find out what happens in a harmony, an improved economy, and improved security, also a reduction of violence, and better international relations. They just need some time to become one again. That concludes today's video. Thanks for watching, make sure to hit the subscribe button, and don't forget to check out our other videos as well.